Okay, hello everybody. We're gonna have an English Mafia game today, and we're so happy to be here and play in front of you guys. Today we're gonna play Mafia with the theme of Halloween. I hope you guys like it and enjoy um, watching our game. I'm gonna just talk about the deck of the game. We're gonna have 4 mafias in this game and 9 civilians. Mafias are the godfather with the ability of negotiation. The second one is witch. The next one is terrorist, and the last one is pumpkinhead, that you guys are already familiar with. And the 9 civilians starts with doctor, mailman, armored, priest, sniper, two simple civilians, one grandma, and the last one is cowboy. Okay. Uh, do you guys have any question about the deck of the game? If anyone has anything to say, I can explain it if you like. If not, I just make a shuffle list and then we can.
I'm just wondering if you had Masaya because Emreza will gonna shot me on the first round.
Okay. What else? So, okay, let's just distribute the roles and then start the game. I already just gave all of you just a number, so we're gonna play from 1 to 13. Do you guys want to pick a number, or I just can distribute your roles?
Random is good. Yeah, you do it.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay. So from the number 1, would you please text me on Telegram and I give you your role. Number 1, please. Could you please sit down? Not lie down. Okay, this is the first one. And here it is. This is your role. Number 2, please.
Would you please put your accounts in the chat?
Okay, why not? This is my phone number. Yeah. Yes, this is my phone number. Okay. Number 2 was Ali M. Yeah. Ali M. Here it is, my man. That's your role. And number 3. For Muhammad. Here you are. Number 4, please. Azita. Hi, Azita. Number 5. Okay. Number 5. That's for you, man. Number 6, please. Who's number 6? Okay. Number 7. Alpha. alpha 0, number 7. Here it is. That's your role. Number 8. Orsino. This one's your role. Number 9. Number 10, please. Oh, no. Okay. That's your role. Number 11. Okay, that's for you. And number 12. And the last one, Mika, would you please text me? Okay, so I just distributed all the roles, guys. So let's have the introduction day and then we're gonna go for the first night. So we'll start talking without having any challenges. So we'll start with number 1. Kia, you go.
Hi everyone, I'm Kia. I'm really glad playing with you guys. So my first target is Emreza. Emreza, tomorrow we'll push you out of the game. Push, okay? Push you out of the game. My
Okay.
next target is Ethan and also Alpha Zero.
Thank you. Number 2.
Good morning, everyone. I mean, it's my morning, maybe your evening. Good to see you all here. I'm pretty glad to play with you guys again. Say hi to all our viewers on YouTube as well. Let's have a look. I'm going to target Mohammed, Sadra, and that's it. Let's keep it as that. Just Mohammed and Sadra for now. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed and I'm really happy to play with you guys. This is the first time I'm playing an English event, so I do apologize in advance if I cannot communicate what I mean. My targets are Reza number 5, Sadra number 12, and Aliem number 2.
Thank you. Next one, please. Number 4.
Hi, sorry. Hi, sorry. Hi everyone. This is Azita, and hi to our viewers and audience. So my mafias for today is number 9, MR2, and Ethan number 10. And I wanted to hear the rest and see what's happened.
Okay, number 5.
Good morning, my friends. My name is Dr. Reza. I cannot speak English. I think Ethan is Mafia. Go next.
Thank you. Next one.
Okay, Mohammed is Mafia. Because Mohammed has a lot of stress, he targeted 2 people after him, and also he targeted 1 people before him. But he first targeted 2 people after himself, then Ali. So he told us that Ethan is Mafia, someone else is Mafia, then Ali is Mafia. Ali talked before you. So you should first target the person talked before you, then someone after you. And MR2 is Mafia. MR2 is Mafia because he
Thank
tried
you.
to hide his laugh.
Hi guys, this is Alpha Zero. I'm talking like a dictator. My first target is Azita because I think she's in some kind of suspension. My first target is Azita, and the next one is, I believe, Ali M. Ali M is also very, very suspicious. Next.
Next.
Hello guys, my name is Diarjang, not Arjang, please call me correctly. I have some prominent points, please listen carefully. You know guys, to prevent the spread of COVID-19, clean your hands often, use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub, maintain a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing, wear a mask when physical distancing is not possible, don't touch your eyes, nose and mouth. Cover your nose and mouth with your pencil bow or a tissue when you cough
Are
As
we
or
on
Ruda.
radio or something, man?
از رو داره میخواد.
Yeah,
Is that radio?
it's a
Okay.
kind of Wikipedia page. And last but not least, please call player number 6 as Amuli. It's his real name, not Emreza. His real name is Amuli.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Number 9.
Hello everybody, I'm Muhammad Reza Rostami, MR2. I'm a clear Mafia of this game and I'm very strong. You all know that I'm Mafia, but tomorrow you cannot vote me and kick me out of this game. I'm very strong Mafia of this game and no one kick me out of this game. We'll see Reza. And obviously Darajang is the civilian of this game. It's quite obvious to me, and Ali M and Emreza, 3 quite obvious civilian of this game, and I am the killer Mafia of the game.
Thank you. Number 10.
Hi guys, this is Ethan, and this is pleasure playing with you. I will cover Mika because he joined here. I asked him and he joined. Kia is Mafia, Muhammad is Mafia. I have these 2. Thank you.
Number 11.
Hi, I'm Nasrin. I'm really happy to get to play with you guys today. My targets are Kia, who is 150% Mafia, no doubt about it. I know Emreza said we should kick MR2 out of the game, or who did you say? But I think it should be Kia. Kia should be out of the game. Next.
Okay, I'm gonna kick him. Number 12.
Hi guys. I'm sorry for bad accents and I can't speak in very well English. Dislike? Go to Valley. I'm a donkey head and I won't push Emreza. And funny people is Darjang or Arjang. I don't know. Go out and I'm happy for that. I'm bullshit. What shit am I? Next.
No.
Next.
Man, you're good. You're good. Just boost your confidence, okay? That's it. Mika, you go.
What's up, my friends? I'm very glad to be here again to play with you all. I love you all. And cheers to one and every one of you. Happy Halloween to everyone. I hope we enjoy today. I don't want to target you for the first day. I love you all. And it's like just a game. I'm just going to sit back.
Okay. Guys, it's the night, so please everyone close your cams and mute your mics. I'm gonna make a group for Mafias and we have 2 minutes for the whole night. Emreza, you wanna stay with me? Okay. Thank you very much.
Can I?
If you're lonely, I can stay with you.
Guys, close your cams. Let me just play Cheyenne musics. Okay, no more chat in Mafia group, please. So by my count, it's gonna be the day. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the day. Everyone wake up. Okay, so let's start to talk with challenge 45 seconds for everyone to talk and 15 seconds additional to your time for the challenges. Start with number 1. Go, please.
All right, who wants a challenge? No one. Okay, great. No, Emreza, not for you. So, Emreza, you're the most category of the game, and I really want to kick you out of the game. Okay, so today, everyone vote for Emreza. No doubt. He's for sure Mafia here. Dislike, Sadra. Dislike. Next.
Number 2. 0 2.
Okay, who wants Emreza? Emreza, yeah, go.
Okay, we will just vote for MR2. He's too strong. I can't handle MR2. We just should vote for MR2.
Okay, I still got 2 Mafias, but this time it's still Muhammad because I targeted him and straight away he put a target back on me. So I'm gonna insist on that. Muhammad's gonna be my first Mafia. And the second one is MR2. I get scared of people covering me. When someone covers me, I always get scared of that. And he covered 3 people, and I'm one of them. So based on that, MR2 is my first Mafia, and Muhammad is the second one. And next.
Thank you. Number 3.
Challenge to Nasrin. Talk first.
Should I go first? Okay. Yeah, I agree with Ali M and Emreza. MR2, you didn't have any targets. You just defended people who were targeted. Did you open eyes with them? Can you let us know?
Yeah. Yesterday, Ali M thought about his targets before he was talking. So that's why I targeted you. And Mika had no targets in the introduction phase. So I think he should be a Mafia. And Emreza, you forgot about me. In the introduction phase, you said Muhammad is Mafia. But now you are targeting MR2. I think you're Mafia.
Challenge, guys. Emreza, after me, please. So firstly, Kia, based on the introduction, you are sure Emreza is a Mafia? You're my Mafia for now. And Mika, you were the last person in introduction. No one was suspicious for you? So that's a little bit suspicious to me right now. So right now, Kia and Mika are my Mafia. I'm actually hidden right now here to listen. And I don't let Mafia win this today. I'm telling you, I don't let you guys.
Azita, didn't you just tell that I'm Mafia? Didn't you? Okay, I think you tell them. Okay, Ali, I'm gonna cover you because our targets are the same. Is it okay or not? Mohammed and MR2 are Mafia. Mohammed and MR2 are Mafia. We say goodbye to MR2.
Okay.
Or we say goodbye to Mohammed. Or anybody who will throw something in the water.
You can use the word of look instead of bibin, but I don't know what you can say instead of ho. Well, you use the look for now, and then we're gonna say, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
instead of ho.
Okay, my challenge for Kia. Go first.
All right, guys. Today it's not the day for MRT. Do you know why? Because I think he wants to be a ghost. That's what I think. We can send him. We can push him the next day. Why should we do it today? That's what I think.
I definitely disagree with you, Kia. I believe that 100% MR2 is Mafia. The experience showed me that whenever some people said in the introduction round, I'm Mafia, he was on Mafia definitely. Today, MR2 would be in the court. Definitely MR2 is Mafia. And regarding Muhammad, Mohammed, you said Reza didn't target you, but still Reza didn't talk, has not talked yet. So how you can say that Reza, why didn't target you? I believe that Reza up to now is civilian, Ali is civilian, and I want from all the other mafias, if they want to not be shown, vote for MR2. I believe MR2 is mafia.
Your English got a way better in comparison with the last day, man.
Challenge. Challenge for Sadra.
Mohammed and Azita, what's your opinion about MR2? You two are covered MR2 in Lafafe.
Implicitly, man.
If MR2 is Mafia, you two is Mafia 2. You are Mafia 2. That's all.
Okay. You can say implicitly. Yeah. Okay. Reza.
Now I'm not sure about MR2. I think he turned from black to gray. He might be a civilian who want to go out. There are 3 or 4 civilians. I don't know. MR2, you are mafias. Okay, we will vote for MR2. I think Mohammed is safe because Mohammed didn't want to say his position to MR2, but MR2 is telling I'm mafia. I think Mohammed is safe.
Challenge to Alien. Go first.
Yeah, strangely enough, all my thoughts are quite similar to you, Reza. Like, I'm feeling now that MR2 could be gray and is not as black. Suddenly, like I think you were the first one targeted him, then me, and straight away we had another 3-4 people after us targeting him. So for that reason, MR2, I'm gonna listen to you because I haven't heard your defense yet. But let's listen to you. But I might not vote for you this round.
Listen, guys. You have only one day to push me out of this game. If you didn't, you will not be able to push me out. You should get it. Azita is the mafia. Why? Because she's asking Kia, Reza is for you a mafia, and then say, yeah, you're a mafia. Azita, I'm pretty sure that you're a mafia. You are full of stress. Azita is mafia. Darjang, I couldn't understand what you have said. Darjang is also my target, and the next one, go.
Okay, who's number 8?
It's me.
Okay,
okay. Challenge for Mohammed. Touch, please.
Yeah, everybody is talking about MR2. So I think MR2 should be civilian, but nobody talks about Sadra and Mika. Mika had no targets in the introduction phase. So it should be a good target for everyone.
Okay, I think LEM and Reza are playing with each other very obviously, and actually they are scared to push MR2 out. I think because they changed their mind, and it's make MR2 for me as a civilian for now. And Kia, if Reza is mafia, he could be a teammate seller. If he is a civilian, if we push him out, he would be kind of be a ghost, and it would be dangerous for the city. And Muhammad and Azita are suspicious, both of them, because they talked about Mika, that he didn't have any target, but they didn't talk about me that me too. I didn't have any target too. Thanks.
Okay, next one, please.
Okay, my challenge for Reza after me. Aliyam, I am the clear mafia of this game. I covered you yesterday because you are my teammate. I've just seen you last night. But I am more important mafia. You know why? Because the other mafia this game, Muhammad covers me, so I'm the most important. And I just asked them to negotiate with Mika this the night that they can negotiate. So anyway, when I'm out, they can't negotiate with Mika probably. But obviously, I'm the most important Mafia of this game. And Emreza, you are the civilian of this game, and you won't be able to kick me out of this game, even when I'm saying that I'm the clear Mafia of this game. So we'll see. Now we'll see if Reza can do anything.
Listen, friends, MR2 is definitely Mafia. Even he didn't ask for challenge. He accepted that he's Mafia. And already he's not going to say Emreza or me or Ali are Mafia. Everyone is going to shake on Emreza would be the next Mafia. Please vote for MR2 today, and then for tomorrow we are going for Muhammad.
Okay.
Challenge for Alien. Guys, from the beginning of the list, everyone talking about MRC. Okay, but Kia had 2 challenges, and on the last round, he didn't said any about any fact of the game, but nobody targeted him. Kia is definitely Mafia, and also I think MR2 is civilian, because 4% talking about him, and Reza shows some. Reza, what do you know about MR2? One night passed, and Reza targeting so strong to MR2, and also Emreza, Reza, and Kia are Mafia.
Thank you.
You know, as a civilian, I'm not scared of changing my targets, going back and forth. That's what I do as a civilian, dodging. And you know what? I'm going to go back on MR2 now. I've listened to you. Looks like you want to get out of the game. That's fine. We can push you out right now. We can put our hand up. Either it's your role that you want to just put it out there, you want to get on the votes on the first round, or I don't know, you could be a Mafia, but I'm going to vote for you now. So that's it. I'm voting for you 1 and 2.
Thank you.
Challenge. I'm going to give a challenge to Azita after I talk. So a few things. So MR2 was suspicious, Mika was suspicious, Dajang was suspicious. I don't think there's any question whether those 3 people were suspicious. I think it's weird that the whole entire time we were talking about MR2, Kia came and changed it, and then everyone started saying, well, no, maybe we should keep MR2. Maybe we should go after somebody else. What was that shake? What, I mean, MR2 has to come up and add some value to the game. He's suspicious. Dajang, I think, is less suspicious now, but Mika hasn't talked yet, and we'll have to wait for his turn, but he's suspicious too. And Azita is suspicious, who didn't even talk about MR2. Kia came and shook MR2, and then Mohammed gets a challenge and says something completely random for us to talk about Mika. Let it get to his turn.
Okay, I had a challenge. I'm still on MR2. If you guys don't see me talk about it, it doesn't mean that I'm not on it. When Kia was talking, I was just talking about what Kia was saying. So I don't care about what you guys thinking about me. Yeah, I'm a Mafia. Take me away. I will be a ghost. Good for me. So for about Alpha Zero, yeah, I'm full of stress. I'm full of everything. You know what? You're full of lies, because I didn't say those things that you just told me. And about Dajang, so yeah, you were just talking about the sanitizing, being clean. Why should I even care about who you target or not? I'm just waiting for you to be on the game. Now you just got to the game. So I'm just listening to you for now, and I just judge you based on that.
Challenge. Kia, go.
All right, guys. The Mafia of this game is Reza for sure. So one of the people that gave me challenge was Reza. Why? Because he knew that I'm going to target Emreza, and I did that. Emreza, you are unfortunately my civilian right now, believe it or not. And also MR2, I'm saying, even if he's Mafia, we should push him out of the game tomorrow, not today. Today, I think we should do it on Reza. Reza is so serious. What's going on? Reza is for sure Mafia.
Reza, do you know 100% MR2 is Mafia? Okay, I trust you, and I vote MR2 and Mika. Okay. Next.
Okay, who wants a challenge? I want you, Reza, to talk to me about MR2. Like, what is that serious factor that you're bringing in for MR2? He didn't do anything like that much suspicious. I don't cover MR2. MR2 is really suspicious for me, like, since he want to push himself outside the game. But Reza is more suspect for me, because like there's not that much of factor for MR2. He's just pushing himself outside. But like he didn't do anything. There's not that much of logic that he is a mafia or not. So I'm gonna vote for MR2. I'm gonna vote for Reza, because like the logic is, if MR2 wanna go out, the only thing can be possible is that he's not a mafia and he wanna become a ghost. Because no mafia wanna go out for the first day, right? That's like pretty obvious. But I don't know. Let's work on Reza today. With all due respect.
Mika, I don't scare from going out of this game because I'm going to be ghost after that. By the way, believe me that MR2 is mafia. I'm strongly target MR2, but even he's not going to take challenge and say to me that I'm mafia. Reza targeted MR2. After that, MR2 said that Reza is civilian. Mohammed shake on MR2. Azita shake on MR2. But today, my first and second vote for MR2. Well, what the city is going to be lost if you are going to vote for MR2 today.
Okay, so you guys are 13, so you guys will be in defense by 6 votes. Okay, so let's have the voting. We start with Nasrin. Azita. Alien. Kia. Definitely. Darjan. Oh, Kia was on the court, okay? Darjan. Mika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Mika, you're in the court. Reza. Court. Alpha 0. MR2. Court. Muhammad. Reza. Sadra. Ethan. So Kia, Mika, Reza, and MR2. You 4 guys are in the court, so you can pick just one guy to talk about you if you like. Okay, so who's gonna talk about Kia?
MR2.
MR2. Okay. Who likes to talk about Mika?
Ethan.
Who likes to talk about Reza?
Reza.
And who likes to talk about MR2?
Reza.
Okay. So it's like a full round loop. Everyone talk about themselves. Okay. So who were supposed to talk about Kia? MR2. Okay, you go.
So just look, guys, everyone is talking about MR2, but Kia comes up. Why? Because he is a civilian. Mafia just tried to bring a civilian together with the mafia that is me. That is obvious. You see, that's quite obvious. Kia obviously is a civilian of this game. That's just Mafia tried to bring him up. That's quite up to the court. That's quite obvious. I mean, as I told you, I just opened my eyes last night and I've seen my teammates and they are trying really to shake on me because I'm the most important Mafia of the game. Mika is trying to shake. Muhammad is trying to shake. And Ali is just saying, okay, Reza, I will play behind you. So he is also my teammate, but today just I will go out because I'm the most important Mafia of the game. And Reza will actually tell you why.
Okay, who are supposed to talk about Mika?
MR2, if you are civilian, you have to try to stay in this game. I think you are civilian and you want to go out to be a ghost. Guys, listen up. Kia is Mafia because he first targeted Emreza, then he changed his mind and talked about MR2. What happened here? Why are you talking about MR2 after 3% talking about MR2? MR2 is civilian. He wants to go out. Everything MR2 is talking, you have to do it reverse. Reza is Mafia, Kia is Mafia, guys. MR2 is civilian. He wants to go out for being a guest. Look at him. He's laughing. Are you guys understand me?
Okay, thank you. Who is supposed to talk about Reza?
Where's number 7? Who was number 7?
I don't care. Who was supposed to talk about Reza?
Me, it was me. Okay. Guys, I think Reza is civilian. Too many votes for Reza. But I don't understand MR2. I really don't understand you. Let's assume that you are Mafia. You didn't vote for Kia, so Kia is Mafia too. As simple as that. But I don't know. I don't know. I think Mohammed was for sure Mafia. Mohammed as MR2 was my first 2 target. Why did MR2 got too many votes? Mohammed just 3 votes or 4 votes? I think Kia could be a Mafia too. I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you.
I will vote for MR2.
Okay, and the last one?
I'm going to talk about MR2. Definitely MR2 is Mafia. So far, MR2 even doesn't have any Mafia. He's only going to cover everyone. He knows Kia is civilian, he knows Emreza is civilian, he knows Ali is civilian. Even in the defense of Kia, MR2 said that Reza would understand that I'm Mafia. We are not going to miss anything. Even with 1%, MR2 would be civilian. Finally, we need someone to be ghost. Am I right? So what's the harm for the city if we are going to have MR2 for today? Finally, we need to have one guy for ghost. But I definitely believe MR2 is Mafia because so far he doesn't have even any target, even any Mafia, and he's going only to cover.
Number 7 is Alpha Zero, who we don't have his cam. But that's okay, because I can see him in the participants list. So Kia, defend yourself.
All right, guys. Ethan, I give you only one more chance because I never said I talked about MR2 at all. I was the first person who said that MR2 can be a civilian. And that's why, because he wants to be a ghost. That's the only thing that I can think of. And about Reza, you gave me a challenge. Why? The only reason that I can think of is that you wanted me to target Emreza. And that's why I think that Emreza can be a civilian. And I'm really, really suspicious of you, to be honest. But guys, today we shouldn't vote for me, not at all. And also not MR2. Why? Because I don't like it. If someone wants to be a ghost, I don't want to let them to be honest. Genuinely, I don't want it. But whatever you guys prefer. I'm civilian for sure.
Thank you very much.
You like to lie in the game. I never talked about MR2 as a Mafia.
Thank you. The next one.
So yeah, what happened with Kia is he's telling the truth because he first targeted Emreza when it was his turn, and then he got a challenge. He talked about MR2, but he said he's trying to go out. He said he just want to go out. I think that Kia is a civilian. MR2 is a civilian. Reza could be the other Mafia. Out of these 4, my logic says Reza is the Mafia because like MR2 is just trying to push himself outside to become a ghost. And then I'm in the same page with Kia. If someone wants to become a ghost, I don't want to do that. I don't want to let them do that. I don't know why, like what's wrong with that? I don't really understand, but I don't want to let him become a ghost. I prefer Reza going outside today. I prefer him to clarify the sides, because the sides of Reza is Reza, Reza, Ali, and Mohammed. Mohammed was the most suspicious person today, and then out of people who are who voted for me, Alpha Zero, Sadra, and Darjang, and Mohammed, they didn't even talk about me. They just voted for me. Azita, Nasreen, and Reza, they talked about me.
Reza,
I'm the civilian of this city. Mika, listen to me. Well, what's your logic? I cannot understand your logic. Whenever someone push himself to go out of the game would be definitely civilian. And what's your logic that I'm Mafia? When you are saying that I'm Mafia, Azita thumbs up. Even the Azita doesn't target me, but she thumbs up for me. I believe that MR2 is Mafia, and I'm going to undertake MR2 today. Definitely MR2 will be the Mafia for this game. By the way, even I said with 1% chance for MR2 to be civilian, if he's going out of this game today, we will not lose anything, because finally we need someone to be ghost. And if we are not going to push someone going out today, definitely at the night we will miss someone and we would have a ghost. So the city shouldn't be scared from having ghosts. But I believe MR2 is Mafia in this.
Okay, it's MR2's turn.
Okay, Alien, is Reza Mafia? Like this, is Reza Mafia Alien? You don't know. Okay, Reza, you are amazing. You got me. I'm the Mafia of the game. And Reza, you see, everyone knows that I'm Mafia, but they won't vote me. That's quite weird. You see, you cannot kick me out of this game. That's quite weird. And the point is, it's obvious that my teammates are shaking on me. I mean, Mika is my teammate. What do you expect from him? He would shake from the important Mafia of the game. I mean, Mohammed is my teammate. He's shaking. That's obvious. Kia is, I mean, really, Reza, I think Reza is a civilian because, I mean, why a Mafia should really try to say, oh, let's kick this Mafia out of the game. I mean, I'm Mafia, so Reza is civilian. And Mika is trying to target Reza, who is civilian, then Mika is Mafia. That's quite obvious. I mean, Kia is out.
Thank you.
Kia is okay.
Okay, you four guys are in the court and you're gonna be out of the game by getting 6 or more votes. Okay, so let's have the final voting for Kia. Just one. Mika. Nope. Reza. 4. MR2. 5. It's the night, guys. Please close your cams and be muted. Mafia, you have only 3 seconds. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the day. Please open your cams. Okay, during the last night, we should say goodbye to someone. Who do you think should go out of the game? It's no one but number 7, Alpha Zero. Alpha Zero, please close your cam. And Ethan is silent today. So, do you want the situation report? No? Okay. So let's start to talk from the number 13.
Okay, sure. Okay, so my challenge to, I want Kia to talk. You want to talk first? Cool.
Yeah. So first of all, I have a question. So why don't we have any ghost? God.
Let me, no. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God.
You're right. Okay, Alpha, open your cam. Thank you. Guys, Alpha is the ghost now. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I think, to be honest, Reza had like maybe 5 votes, right? I mean, I'm a civilian. I think Reza can be civilian. We voted for him. So either all of the other people were Mafia or he's Mafia for sure. And also, if he's civilian, Azita is for sure Mafia because she didn't talk about Reza at all, but she voted for him. So this is the information that I have so far.
Thank you for your information.
Thanks, Kia. Guys, we should have voted one of them, like either MR2 or Reza yesterday. We should have done that because he wanted to go outside, and then we would have had a ghost today. Like MR2, maybe he wanted to become a ghost, but I don't know. I voted for Reza too, Kia. So me, Kia, and Reza, we voted for Reza. And Darjang is also very suspicious for me because he voted for me without even talking about me. He has 4 different targets, and none of his targets were up yesterday. So he can be a Mafia. And then Alpha Zero's targets were Azita, Aliem, and Darjang. That's one of the reasons that I'm targeting Darjang. And Azita can be a Mafia too. I mean, just a possibility.
Thank you. Number 12. Who's 12? Satra.
Naqaط. Challenge for MR2.
Okay, guys. Last the civilians negotiate with me, and I became a civilian, and I'm not Mafia anymore. And that's quite weird because Kia asks the god why we don't have a ghost, how he knows that this is not a Mafia who really attacked to a grandma and he's dead. How you know that, Kia? How you know we should have a ghost? So your knowledge is quite a lot. And Mika was quite sure to shake the game from me. So his knowledge also was a lot yesterday because, I mean, I was seeing a bit of doubt in the eyes of Muhammad, But Mika was quite sure. He knew that I'm a civilian. I think Mika is quite suspicious in this game, and he's today trying to say, okay, why we didn't vote someone? Let's vote Immortal today. But why you didn't vote yesterday, Mika?
Thank you.
Mika, I'm only second vote of you, and you are tell us about a night scenario. Are you agreed? You are definitely Mafia. I vote you 1 and 2. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Number 11.
Challenge. I'm going to give my challenge to Adiam after I go. So I mean, I'm going to put MR2 in the corner because I literally cannot understand your psychological games. You're in the corner until I can figure it out. But I have really suspicious feelings towards Azita, Ali M, and Mika and Reza. Like, all 4 of you are so suspicious to me. It's weird that Ali M was trying to hide behind M Reza. And I think it's weird that Mika says, well, why didn't we vote for somebody yesterday? Why didn't we vote for MR2? When your whole speech yesterday was how we shouldn't vote for MR2 because he wants to become this person in this game and we don't want to give it to him. So that confuses me. You came and contradicted yourself. And I don't know how people who voted for Reza, when we don't know what Reza's role is, become civilians. How does that happen, Kia? I'm curious.
Thank you.
Thanks, Astrid. Do you know what's the problem with not voting last round? We don't have much data right now. That is the problem. As a civilian, we shouldn't be scared of putting our hand up. I voted for MR2 because he wasn't helping the city and he was talking nonsense, with respect. But you were talking absolute gibberish. I couldn't understand you, mate. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You are not helping the city. You want to get out of the game. I'll vote for you. You want to be the ghost? Fair enough. Kia, why are you resisting there? Kia and Dajang now constantly. This is just in the camera. Why are you supporting MR2? I don't get it. I'm still suspicious in MR2 unless he's going to help the city, and I'm going to vote for Dajang and MR2 this round. That's it.
It's like a body practice, man. It's good for muscles. Okay, next one. Number 10 is silent. Silent, sorry. Number 9.
Who won challenge? I will give it to Muhammad after me. Okay, guys, Aliam was playing behind Emreza yesterday, but today he got a challenge and he was totally explaining why yesterday he voted to Immortal. You didn't have to explain. You voted, okay, you had a right. Reza had my target and I say he is civilian, but you are Mafia, Aliam. You know why? Because you are just explaining why you voted to me. You don't have to. You don't have to explain. So you are the Mafia of the game together with Mika, and you are talking with Kia during the day. You should talk to him in the night, not during the day. So this is not the right time to talk with your teammate.
Thank you very much.
MR2,
okay.
I had a challenge. MR2, you got 5 votes yesterday, right? And also Reza, he got 5 votes. 5 votes. I counted that. I think until yesterday, MR2 was civilian for me. But when he got 5 votes and he didn't push out of the game, it is a little bit suspicious to me. Reza and MR2 are suspicious to me today.
Number 8.
Okay, challenge, guys. Challenge would be for Mika after me. Yeah. Okay, guys, please listen to me. Mika, 400% is Mafia. He lied because he voted. I wrote here. He voted for MR2 because MR2 had already 4 votes and he voted to push MR2 out. It is obvious. He didn't vote for Reza, and he said in his turn that I voted for Reza. Mika voted for Reza. He lied. He lied, guys. And Aliam just explained to me that MR2 is gray because for something, MR2 is black for something. It's obvious. And Kia, you said that Reza would be civilian because he had 4 votes, and MR2 could not be civilian because he had 5 votes. It is completely suspicious.
Thank you very much.
Completely suspicious.
Thank you, Darjang. I appreciate it. Guys, please, you're just making my mind go crazy again. So MR2, at first I covered you. I said I'm not covering him, but what he's doing is not a mafia role. A mafia role is trying to stay in the game, right? But then when I said he wanna go out, and then when Reza said, the logic is, okay, let him be the ghost, because if we don't vote him out, someone else is gonna get shot and the other person is gonna become a ghost, as of also Alpha Zero became a ghost. And then Darjang John, buddy, I voted for Reza. I voted for MR2 for the first vote, and the second vote, I voted for Reza because I wanted Reza to go outside. I didn't want MR2 to go outside. Out of 5 votes, 1 of them was me. And MR2 got 4 votes. You're gonna go check it out later and you'll see.
Mr. Ghost.
Challenge Azita. Challenge Azita. You go first.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. Ghost. Don't play with me. I told you in the first place, usually when we play in an English game, you're always against me, and at the end of the game, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, we were in civilian. But anyways, so Nasser, you acting actually really strange. I voted the first one and the second one to Reza, and you put me and Reza as a mafia both. You are definitely suspicious to me. And another thing I was about to say is, MR2, you were playing sick yesterday, so because you were about to be a ghost, are you fine that we take you out of the game today too? Because we cannot make you a ghost again. So are you fine with that? Okay, so maybe you are a civilian or not. I'm not sure if you were playing sick or you are mafia. And I will tell you why I felt Reza is my mafia, Kia, and that's why I made I gave him a second vote in my turn, because it was my challenge. Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Mr. Ghost. I'm the ghost who's speaking in English. I have one mafia today, only one mafia. That's Mr. Kia, number 1. We should say goodbye to Mr. Kia. But it's good for me to send him out for the next day. It's better for me. But Mr. Kia is, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Kia is mafia. Kia, bye.
Okay. Number 6.
Challenge for Kia talk.
All right, guys. If Grandma do something or Sniper do something, the narrator will announce. So Mr. Ghost could not be Mafia, obviously. That's so obvious. Okay, MR2. And I never ever said that MR2 is for sure civilian, first of all, because I said that might be his scenario, that we think that, oh, he's civilian, he wanted to be a ghost, and then he did that. You are in my gray zone forever in this game, to be honest. And I never said that Reza is civilian. If Reza is civilian, if Reza is Mafia, I think Azita is Mafia. That's my idea.
Okay. No. Let me talk. Guys, just listen to me. Azita, why did you explain to Kia? How do you know that Kia is civilian? First of all. Second, why didn't you talk anything about Mika? Everybody talking about Mika. Wrong or right? Why didn't you talk about Mika? Oh, no. Challenge. Okay. Azita is Mafia. Reza is civilian. I don't know if MR2 is civilian. Guys, listen to me. A game has a Messiah. Why didn't you MR2 want to go out today? Games also has Messiah. What's changed from yesterday? What's changed? Diarjang is what called? Okay. And another thing I want to tell you. What did Ethan do that makes Ethan silent? You are all of you are open.
Thank you.
ایتن، درجنگ، آزیتا، میکا.
Number 5.
Challenge for Darjang. Go first.
Mirza, what are you doing, bro? Me and Mika in the same team? Mika for sure is Mafia. Guys, he said that we won't vote for anybody in the first round, and he voted for MR2 because he had 4 votes. I don't have any idea about MR2, but for now MR2 is white. You don't want to accept it, Mirza, so you are the Mafia. Okay, and what's your opinion about Alien? What's your opinion? And you know, Mika, he's black. Okay, you're the Mafia. And Mika just explained to me in his challenge, he explained to me that why he voted for someone else. He voted for MR2 or Reza.
Thank you very much.
He explained to me. He didn't say
Number
me
5.
Mafia.
My friends, be calm. I believe Darjang and Emreza are civilians. So please be calm. Mika is Mafia. Mika, Darjang brought the fact for him. Also, he said lie. You didn't give me the vote for the second round. Am I right, Mika? You gave vote to MR2. And now MR2 would be civilian. And Ali M would be definitely the second Mafia. Mika and Ali M should be in the court for today. Ali M, why you are talking regarding your reason why you vote or why you didn't vote? How you now, for example, Kia or Emreza are civilian that you want to be behind them? I believe Mika and Ali M for today are the Mafia, and I want them in the court.
Thank you. The next one, guys, I'm gonna go and come back, so you just talk in order, okay? Everyone just 45 seconds, and the challenge is 15 seconds. Okay, number 4, please.
Yeah, challenge 2. I will give my challenge to someone who didn't get challenges. Mr. Ghost, you are a ghost. Why do you need a challenge? Do you really need a challenge? You're not helping civilians. Okay, my challenge to you, but please after me. Okay, to you, set number 7, Alpha 0. So firstly, Emreza, I didn't say give me challenge. I said I was in the challenge, so I couldn't say whatever I wanted to say. And Kia is my civilian. Do you have a problem with that? Okay, if you have a problem, go out of the game because he's my city. And my vote to Reza for the second vote to Reza. You know why, Reza? You're a Mafia, because in your defense you said if MR2 goes out, it doesn't harm the city, even if he is a city. Are you serious? We are taking one city out without any reason. We are taking one. You said it doesn't matter if he's a city. Yeah, he will be a ghost and he will be like play separately, and he's not one of us. So definitely it is a harm to our city. So you don't really care if you take one of the cities out. So I definitely think that you are a Mafia, and I think Nasrin is a Mafia too, and Kia is my city. Whoever have a problem with that, I don't care.
Listen, guys, I'm the ghost. I'm the good ghost. I'm trying to play with the civilians. I can guarantee you that Azita is civilian. But Azita, don't trust Kia. Kia is the Mafia. He's targeting you. Why you're not targeting him? Kia is definitely a Mafia. I can guarantee you that Kia is Mafia. Azita is civilian. I'm pretty sure that Azita is civilian. I can guarantee you that Azita is civilian and Kia is Mafia. Next.
Okay, it's my turn. Emreza talks.
Just listen to me. Everybody talk about Mika because he just didn't remember who he voted. Just that. You just targeted him because of that. Okay. And he didn't target Darjang back. So both of them are Mafia, and Darjang know that Mika is Mafia. He knows that Mika is Mafia. Both of them are Mafia. As they're explaining to me, Alien is 100% civilian. Alien is 100% civilian. Darjang is Mafia. Reza, I thought that you are civilian. Don't get me wrong.
You were the challenge to stop.
Yeah, it's my turn. I think the most suspicious person in the game is Reza. Yesterday, he was insisting on pushing out MR2 out of the game, and that mission was not successful yesterday. And he is insisting on pushing out Mika today. I'm pretty sure that Reza is Mafia, and he got 5 votes yesterday, and he were not pushed out of the game. So Reza is the most suspicious person in the game, and MR2 as well, because I agree with Kia, and I think his speech about having a ghost in the game was completely correct. But MR2, you are pointing finger to Kia because of a bullshit fact. So MR2 and Reza are the most suspicious person for me today.
Cool. Who wants the challenge? Nasrin Jan, you go first.
Thank you. So Mohammed, what you say doesn't make sense because the police have to push someone out too. We have to push Mafia out in order for us to be able to win the game. So we have to come to some sort of conclusion. I think Mika and Dajan coming up are perfect options. Hear what they say and then vote based off of that. We can't vote for everyone. A lot of people are in the gray area. Azita's in the gray area for me. Reza's in the gray area for me. But we can't bring 7 people up.
Okay, we've got a few, again, suspicious people here. We're all playing here, talking about some people, and Azita is playing there. Azita completely talking about completely different people, not even talking about me. That makes Azita very suspicious. That's first Mafia. Dajang's 100% Mafia. I'm not explaining anything to you. I'm going to vote for you to take you out of the game. I wasn't explaining anything to you. That's for you, because and now you just made, what's his name, the MR2, the suspicious MR2, pretty clear for me. He's not. He's still in the gray zone, but I'm not going to vote for him. I'm going to vote for you, Darjang. And then Ethan, why are you silent today? What's happening with you, Ethan? Yep, another Mafia there. Well, we can talk about you tomorrow. I'm not going to vote you today, Ethan. You're silent. And the fourth one is Mika. Did you really forget about the second vote? Was it a mistake or what? You forgot about it. Okay, I'm gonna take it on the face value. I'm gonna trust you on that. You just forgot about it. You didn't lie. Okay, my vote is Darjang, Azita, and tomorrow we can talk about Ethan.
All right, guys, challenge to the ghost, no, to MR2.
Okay, guys, you see the contrary facts of Muhammad. He say Reza was trying to push MR2 out yesterday, but both of these guys are the Mafia of the game. How this is possible, Muhammad? You say quite contrary fact as Reza is trying to do. Reza also put Darjang and Mika in the opposite side, and he's saying, okay, let's bring both up, and then it will be suspicious for me that maybe both of them are really civilian, and he's trying to put 2 civilians in front of each other. But still, Muhammad and Mika are quite suspicious for me, and Muhammad is the most suspicious of this game.
Number 1.
Okay, guys, look, MR2 and Reza, both of them can be Mafia, but they are not in the same Telegram group, okay? So that's that simple. So the fact that you're bringing MR2 is, I'm sorry, bullshit. Today I will vote for MR2. I will vote for Darjang. I have no fact about Darjang, but because my civilian people that I think they are civilian, they are saying Darjang, I will vote for you. And also, guys, please vote for Reza. Please vote for MR2 and also Azita. These are 4 people that I'm so suspicious of.
Okay, thank you very much. So, guys, I think this is the time we should go for voting. We have still 13 people in the game, so you're gonna be in the court by 6 or more votes, okay? So let's have voting with number 9, MR2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing yet. Ali M. No. Nasrin? No. Azita? You're in the court. Thank you very much. That was a good move. Mika? In the court, my mate. Muhammad? in the court, buddy. No. You had 5. You had. Yeah.
And
You had
Mika
5.
5 votes.
No. Mika had 6.
Okay.
Kia. One, 2. Okay. Ethan. Darjang. In the court. Reza. Sadra. Reza. Okay, so we're gonna have Azita, Mika, and who? Reza or Darjang? Which one? Darjang. Okay, Darjang. So Azita, Mika, and Darjang. Who wants to talk about Azita?
I don't want it. I just want to speak myself.
Okay. So I'll give you more 15 seconds. Who wants to talk about Mika?
I'm Reza.
Okay. And who wants to talk about Darjang? Okay.
Reza.
How funny you are. Okay, Reza. So Reza, you go first, talking 45 seconds about Mika, right? And then talk about Darjang in another 45 seconds. And then these two guys and Azita will gonna be in defense. So you go.
Okay, because I will talk about everybody. First, I will talk about Azita. I make it through him. Azita is civilian because Ethan voted for him. Darjang is Mafia because Ethan didn't vote for him. Mika, I didn't remember that Ethan voted for him or not. Ethan is for sure Mafia. If he was not Mafia, he would do some act like you saw his play when he's civilian and somebody targeted him. Ethan is for sure Mafia. Darjang is another Mafia. I will only vote for Darjang. You target every civilian that I have. You targeted every civilian that I have. So for sure Darjang is Mafia. And MR2 is also Mafia. MR2 came with a scenario, and yesterday Darjang was covering him that yes, he's not Mafia, don't vote for him. Guys, just listen, don't do it. And he got just 5 votes. Why didn't MR2 want to go out?
Thank you.
What's the problem?
Darjang.
Okay, should I defend?
Yep.
Okay, Reza, what's your opinion about Mika? What the hell is your opinion about Mika? He's not Mafia. Dude, you said that I'm the Mafia and I know that Mika is Mafia too. You said that, bro. You know how I'm playing as a civilian. Dude, you don't want to accept that I'm the civilian. So you are the Mafia. Mika is 400% is Mafia. Vote for civilians. Listen to me. Vote for Mika and please please understand what is my side. But it's obvious, Mika, and Ethan voted for me, Reza. Dude, Ethan voted for me. You 400% knows that, but you lied. You lied, bro. You are the second Mafia, and you want to cover Mika. You want to cover Mika.
Thank you.
Okay?
Mika, you go.
Okay, so guys, I do apologize. I voted for MR2 yesterday, like last turn. I didn't vote for Reza because you know why? Because in my mind, all 4 of us, we were civilians, and I was trying to protect MR2. But because he was like trying to really hardly that he want to go out, I was like, okay, let me vote him out. And then I didn't vote Reza, but in my mind, I wanted to vote for Reza. That's why I made a mistake in my mind. But yeah, I think Darjang is the Mafia over here because Azita is also suspicious. But right now, I think if you want to go for a a more safe option, would be Darjang, because he completely knows everything. He's actually, I've seen your plays. I never played with you, but you are playing really powerful. That means you have a lot of ideas and a lot of data in your mind. I'm gonna vote for you as well.
Thank you. Azita, you have more time.
Thank you. Of course, I'm suspicious because I'm bringing facts in the game. Mafia doesn't like that. And Nasrin and Aliam were playing together. After Nasrin says Azita is suspicious, Aliam will, yeah, Azita is suspicious because she's playing by herself. Absolutely, you're right, because civilians do that. Because civilian doesn't trust anyone. If I was in the Mafia team, I would just definitely talk to someone in my team and say, oh, you know what? Let's just get that person and just vote to that person or talk about that person. Absolutely, I'm playing with myself because I don't trust anyone yet. I'm a civilian. And when I bring up some facts about Reza and everyone, I'm getting all the votes. Perfect, guys. Absolutely awesome. So I can go out. I have no problem. You can vote to me and one of the civilians going out. Doesn't really matter to me because the way you guys are playing, it doesn't really fit me.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that suspicious. Yeah. Okay. So guys, you three are in a court, and because the ghost is not be counted, so you're gonna be out of the game from the 12 people, which means you're gonna be out of the game by 6 or more votes. Okay. So the final votes for Azita. 1. Final votes for Mika. 3, 4. Final votes for Darjang. Oh, okay. Your final wishes, man. We're hearing.
Okay, guys. You would be pretty sure that I'm the civilian next day if the Mafia would not be scared too much to do some dark scenario. But please listen to me. For me, after me, please vote Mika and Emreza out. Please vote Mika and Emreza out. These 2% 400% Mafia. Emreza knows that I'm not a teammate seller. I'm not a teammate seller for Mafia. And you said that Mika is Mafia, Darjang is Mafia, and you know that Mika is Mafia. Dude, okay, Mika is Mafia. Why you didn't vote for it? And you didn't have any consideration about me. But after I targeted Mika, you're just trying to push me out. Isn't it obvious?
Thank you very much.
Kia is suspicious too, guys. Bye.
Darjang is not armored. Okay. It's the night. Close your cams. Thank you very much. You guys have 2 minutes during the night to do what you were supposed to do. So please do your job. Mafia, want to cast a spell. Okay, guys, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's the day. Please, no more chat in the Mafia's group and everyone open their cams. Thank you very much. So, during the previous night, someone got killed. We're gonna say goodbye to number 1, Mr. And the spell of Mafia was correct. Okay. So that's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay, so do you want the situation report? Okay. By now we lost 3 people. Alpha Zero, Kia, and Darjang. Alpha Zero is the ghost. And by the other 2 people, we lost 2 civilians. Okay, we'll start to talk from Ethan. 10, after that 11, 12.
For Nasrin, guys, today we're going to say goodbye to Emreza and Reza. Emreza and Reza are for sure Mafia. They pushed the civilian out of the game. Guys, today we vote for Mika, Emreza, and Reza. They're all 3 Mafia.
Ethan, I just wanted to say the same thing. I wanted to give Emreza a chance to see what his side was. You pushed Dajang out completely when I think Mika was the more favorable person. So I think at this point, you have to come up.
Who's
Is it
next?
next?
Is it Nasrin or MR2?
It's Sadra, you are next.
My challenge for more.
No, it was Nasr. Oh,
No, here,
no.
I'll go. I'll go and then we'll just go up. Okay. Challenge. Emreza, go ahead.
Because did you just listen what Ethan said? These 3 are Mafia. We have 4 Mafia. He just didn't remember to include himself. He didn't remember to include himself.
I don't understand that at all, to be completely honest, because I can't list 4 people who I think are for sure Mafia. You had 1 for sure Mafia and it was a civilian. So I think that you should come up. And Reza should.
My challenge for MR2. Listen to me. All of your civilian, except Ethan and Mika. These 2 are Mafia. vote for them, and I promise we will win. Ethan, go out. Go out. Why are you here? Go out.
Okay, guys, listen to me. I mean, Emreza is quite suspicious, and it's actually, I think he could be one of the mafias of the game. I am in charge. But, I mean, I don't want to really say that Ethan is suspicious now. He should talk today, and we will see. But Mika and Mohammed, they just in the first day brought the fact that why MR2, who is saying I'm mafia, is a civilian, and next day they're starting defending themselves and saying that he's mafia. I think these two guys are quite suspicious, Mohammed and Mika. Emreza also is quite suspicious, but I would today vote for Mika or Mohammed more than everyone else, I would say. I think it's number 1 or 2. Number 2.
Oh, actually, it's me. Sorry. I give my challenge to someone who hasn't talked much. Reza Jan, you go before me.
Ethan, are you kidding us? You voted Dajang to be out of the game. Now you are saying that we pushed him. You are kidding me. And I believe this turn, Ethan and Adam are both of them are mafia, because yesterday we had tell us what's the best, and only Ethan can found out the rules. Ethan is the guy who can guess the rules. I believe Ethan and Alien, both of them are mafia.
Okay, thank you.
Let's not pick on Emreza for now. Leave him aside. If you want to push another civilian out, let's push Emreza. I mean, I voted for. There was a lot of people. It wasn't just him. I voted for what's his name, Dajang as well. So for the same fact, I'll be mafia as well. Let's not push another civilian out of the game. My mafia is Ethan, and the second one is Reza. The most suspicious people to me are you two, and I'm going to vote for both of you. Emreza could be great. I'm going to still want to play with him. I still want to trust him. Anyone's got an issue with that, they can vote for me. I'm voting for Ethan, and I'm voting for Reza. Quite simple.
Ali, it was your turn, or you were the challenge?
It was my turn, yeah.
Okay, so number 3.
So it's going up to 3, yeah.
Who wants challenge? To Ethan.
Guys, last day, Reza said, Emreza is my civilian. I'm gonna play with him. But when the Diajan come on the court, he didn't vote for the Diajan. He knew if he go out, then Reza would be clear. Guys, please listen up. Mika, Reza are for sure mafia. Emreza, I think, is acts of the civilians. Guys, vote for Mika and Reza. Mika is for sure mafia, and also Reza.
Okay. There was two sides yesterday. One side was me, Aliam, and Kia, who voted for Darjang. And the other one was Reza, Azita, MR2, and Darjang, who didn't vote for him. And I think they knew that he is civilian. But Kia was civilian, and I'm pretty sure that Aliam is also civilian because I played with him a lot. And I'm also civilian. So I think this side is civilian side, and that side, I think there's a fake fight between Reza and MR2. I think both of them should be mafia, and I will vote for both of them today.
Thank you. Number 4.
Firstly, Mohammed, you have been added to the second lawyer because I have voted to him. You just said that Azita didn't vote to him. And I have a question, guys. I will give my challenge to someone who answered my question. Wasn't Dajang was the armor? What happened to him? He should be no. So who can answer me, please? Ethan, okay, calm down. You go ahead, and then I will talk after you.
Guys, on the first round, 3% was in the court. Okay, everyone telling Reza, I say MR2 is civilian and Kia was the civilian. I know I'm civilian. Why Reza didn't get one vote to go out? Guys, Reza and Mika are Mafia. You will play one day with me, and then you will see the result. Reza and Mika, there are two Mafia.
Okay, you were supposed to answer my question, which you didn't. And I will ask my question from the narrator. Please let me know, because I didn't understand like what happened. He was in armor and he's now out.
Okay, Reza and Mafia. Oh no. Okay. No, he was in the armor.
Okay, thank you. I heard he was. So Ethan, you didn't talk anything at all yesterday, and now you started shouting. You definitely are Mafia, and you are backing up Aliem, and Nasrin is playing with Aliem. Definitely, you three are Mafia. I'm actually right now, the fourth one could be Mohammed or Sadra. I'm not sure. No, Mika, you're not still that much suspicious to me. And Mohammed, because you just started lying, and Sadra, because I never really understood what you were saying the whole time. You were just saying whatever you wanted. But guys, 3 civilians just gone out, so please play wisely.
Thank you, honey. Next one.
Challenge. My challenge for Emreza. I got it. Ethan, are you civilian? Okay. Ethan is civilian. Today we bring Mika and Aliem. Ethan, play just one day with me. Bring Aliem and Mika, both of them to the court. If you are civilian, listen up. Aliem is quite suspicious. Up to now, he's only tried to shake on everyone. And why you vote Darjang Aliem? Yesterday you didn't talk about Aliem, but you gave him second vote. And you know, Mika is Mafia. Mika was in the court yesterday. He took 4 votes at the second round. And if he was civilian, I know that my role is civilian. And behind me, 2 other civilian or Mafia would vote for him, and he was out today. But Mika is already Mafia here, because he got only 4 votes yesterday. And the fact of voting shows that Mika is Mafia. Today, my vote will be Mika and Aliem. Ethan, if you are civilian, bring
next one.
Guys, if you are not Mafia, stop targeting Mika. All right? I'm just telling you, stop targeting him. There are 3 more Mafias. If you think Mika is Mafia and you're civilian, there are 3 more Mafia. Don't target Mika. Don't too many Mafias. First of all, Ethan, Reza, you sure you are civilian? Mika is civilian. Ethan targeting 2 civilian. He was targeting me. He telling me that I'm X. I'm turning back. Okay, Aliem could be Mafia. Everybody who played with me could be a Mafia. Ethan is Mafia, and everybody who played with me. And my turn. Now my turn. That was my challenge. Challenge for Mika talk.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Sadra is crying.
Sure, no worries.
Listen to me. Yesterday, 2 sides in the game. Me, MR2, Reza, and Darjang votes for Mika. Okay. Reza, Ethan, Azita, Nasrin, Aliem, and Mohammed, I think, vote for Darjang. Darjang is civilian. Okay. In these 6 people, we have 4 Mafias. It's very easy.
We have only 1 Mafia today.
What the fuck? Okay, go next. Ethan and Mika is Mafia.
Okay, guys. Sadad, what did I just told you? Don't do something that
Reza, you just talked. Right?
No. That was challenge of Reza. That was challenge of Reza.
Challenge of Reza took long more than your turn.
Okay. 15 seconds.
Okay.
15 seconds. Guys, just listen to me. Don't target Mika. Just for one day. Don't target him for one day. I think Aliem is a more important Mafia that Ethan are shaking too much to Mohammed says this guy.
100 seconds. 100 seconds. Mr. Ghost. What?
Who wants the challenge? Who wants the challenge? My challenge to Azita. Go.
Guys, please for once, don't shake on every single person. Please play with me and Amreza. Please vote to Alien. If you wanted to vote to the second person, please bring up Ethan or please bring up Nasrin. And 2 people, not more than 2 people. If you bring in 2 people or over 2 people, Mafia will take the other person out and we might have a push. So please just bring Alien and 1 other person. No more than 2.
Listen, guys. Today, I'm totally agree with Ethan. I believe Ethan is the citizen, and we should say goodbye to Reza and Emreza. They are the mafias. You should give me challenges. Azita, you're the citizen. Don't resist against me. We should say goodbye to Mr. Reza and Emreza. That's it. Next.
Thank you very much. Next one. Number 8. If he's not here, number 9.
Okay, who wants challenge? I will give it to Ethan, and Ethan will talk after me. Okay, guys, you don't see the counterfacts of Muhammad. What Muhammad is saying. What is he saying? He's Emreza, you say Alien is Mafia, and Muhammad shows you dislike. Why you don't call him Mafia? How if Alien is civilian, how you know Muhammad? How you just have 2 Mafia in the game, and your 2 Mafia are Reza and MR2. I am civilian. Everyone knows from the fact of first day I am civilian. So one of your 2 targets at least are civilian. So you are the Mafia of the game, and you don't have any other target. You are definitely the Mafia of the game, and Alien might be your teammates. I don't know. But Mika also is so suspicious. Emreza say, don't target him. I don't target him today. I just trust, and I target you and Alien. Okay?
Guys, are you listening to me? I'm telling Reza says, Ethan, are you civilian? He wants to buy my ticket. Okay, I say yes. Then Emreza targeting me. He sums up, and then he targets Alien and me. So we are in the same team. Yeah, Alien was the only person who targeted me last day. Guys, why don't you listen to me? Mika and Reza are Mafia, and also Emreza. Emreza, you don't want to listen to me, so you are Mafia. Sadra, I can understand you. I really can understand you. Reza, Mika, Emreza, vote for Reza, guys. The only person who said I'm playing with Emreza, but when the citizen was on the court, he didn't vote. He knew that he is civilian, and when he vote, he would be clear. When he didn't vote, he would be clear.
Thank you. Next one, number 11, Nasri.
No, it's finished. He finished.
God, I want to use my ability.
Okay, you can use it.
I wish you guys gave me the challenge, because that would have given me more information. But I think you're gonna bring me to the defense. I'd rather use my ability now before I get pushed out of the game. I'm the cowboy, and I'm gonna take. It's either between Reza or Emreza. I'm gonna take one of them out. Reza, do you want to get out of the game with me? Emreza, do you want to come out with me? Okay, I'm taking Emreza. Fuck. Okay, I'm taking Reza with me. Sorry, Reza, let's go. Let's go,
okay.
Reza.
Guys,
I hope I could help you guys.
Okay, don't come on mic, please. So guys, Aliem was the cowboy, and I confirmed that. Reza, please close your cam. And Reza was the doctor, and the Mafia wins the game. Everyone open your cams.
یعنی کتاب بازی دا.
کیه مافیا؟
Not Farsi, guys. Not Farsi.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Fuck.
That was so quick.
Not Farsi.
Wow.
Emreza and Sadra.
let me. During this game, I cooked pheasant June. Yeah. Okay. So let me just bring you a story. Mika was the godfather who had the ability of negotiation. Amrza, you got one positive point for me. Muhammad was the witch who cast a spell on mailman Kia, who sent a mail at the very first night to Amrza as the terrorist. Okay?
Say, who was the mailman? Sorry to interrupt you.
Kia
Kia.
was the mailman. Yeah. And Ethan was the pumpkin head, who didn't do anything in this game during the nights. Reza was the doctor who saved 4 people during 2 nights. All of them were civilians. Kia was the mailman. You were perfect, buddy. Sadra was armored. He wanted to go out of the game very soon, so he got armored. He is taking the game. Nasrin was the priest. He guessed Ethan as witch, which was wrong. Ethan was the pumpkin head. Alpha Zero was the sniper. The very first night, Alpha Zero shot Azira. He went out of the game, and at the same time, the Mafia shot Alpha Zero. So that was the reason just one person went out of the game. And the only guess of Alpha Zero was Kia. But Kia just got shot at the very same night that the Alpha Zero guessed Kia. So that was the reason the point of Ghost was still 0. That wasn't counted. Azita and MR2 were simple civilians. Darjang was grandma who got out of the game by voting. And Alien was the cowboy. Okay, let's start to talk. From the first person who went out of the game, who was Darjang.
Sorry, I'm just interrupting. Can we play one more game? Because it was so short. It was so quick.
Okay, if you want to play another game, we're gonna play it in Farsi, not in English, but let's just talk about it and make it finish. And I ate something, so you just talk. Darjang, you go.
Okay, guys.
Ehsan, would you like to change your place with me? I've never been a god for 1 week and we never played with guys. I think everyone likes to play with you.
I don't want to play. I'll play in the next week for sure. I'll play in the next week.
Please.
Oh no, I can't right now. Sorry, but I'll play in the next week. I'll make. What I'm saying. I promise. Okay, I'll play 2 or 3 games with all of you.
You missed the chance to push Embers on the first day.
No, next day, next week. No problem. I hope I'll be the Mafia, you'll be the civilian, and I push you, Amrza. That could be nice. It's easy, you know what? Because when you're a civilian, you play as a Mafia, so it's not hard. Okay, let's forget about it. Darjan, you start to talk.
Okay, guys. I'm really glad to play with you. All of you were kind of great. And sorry for my bad gameplay. I think that I caught the Godfather and also the terrorist, and I think I targeted Muhammad so hard, but nobody listened to me. It's no problem. But you know, guys, I know Amrza gameplay most likely, and he tried to didn't accept my facts because I I brought so many facts about Mika, and but he didn't want to accept that. But so this lie. So you should have to, you should have to, somehow, vote for Emreza next round. I don't know why you didn't do that. And Sadra, please don't show the open book signature because you can't do anything. You couldn't do anything with Emreza and Mika and Muhammad. And so, okay, that's it from my side. And thank you for the game. Yeah. Just listen to Ehsan's advice about how to play Grandma. He said that you should target Mafia as well, and you should play So White Water City. I tried, but I was not so considered as a civilian for the city. Okay, thanks.
I think you were awesome because you had two mafias correctly, so you did your job. The only thing it was about the other civilians who were supposed to be along with you to find out who was the mafia. Okay. Who was the next one?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay.
Correctly.
Right,
So you did your job. The
Mr.
only
Ghost.
thing it was about the other civilians.
Mr. Ghost.
Look at me last day. I can't understand you. I really can't.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, guys. First of all, thank you, Ehsan. Thank you for managing this game, and congratulations to Mafia. Unfortunately, the first message that I sent was to Emreza. I hate you, Emreza. And it didn't work out well. And congratulations to our armor. He was definitely in the middle of the game. No, I'm just kidding. No, I really played really bad, to be honest. I know. But I mean, how should I mean, for me, I thought that Reza was really suspicious. Sorry, Reza, I asked you so much, and I trusted Emreza, and that was my fault. So, but it was a good game. Next.
Thank you. Who was the next sacrifice?
Was that me finishing the game, or I don't know?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I think that was me just finishing the game. Okay, first of all, guys, thanks for the game. Even though it was quick, I need to apologize to Dajang. I think you had the best targets. Sorry, buddy. Sorry we pushed you out. Like, obviously we made a mistake. You played the best out of all the city to me. You had the best targets. Now I know. I didn't know at the time, obviously. Sorry for that. And good one on Emreza. You know what? I should have trusted my gut feeling. That was a good lesson for me to just go with my gut feeling, because it was telling me to take Emreza out. That was my first choice. And then I was like, okay, as a cowboy, I need to trust the city. So I looked around on the screen, and most of them, obviously now I know the mafias, but my city, everyone's giving 5. And then Emreza wasn't really resisting to get out. Like, I was like, fuck. So yeah, obviously I took the wrong person out. I wish I did Emreza. That would have been a good help, but I just pretty much finished the game. Sorry to my fellow citizens. I'm like, I was the worst player. Like, I mean, as a cowboy, I reckon when the city gets like complicated and when there's a knot in the city, you've got to do it. You've got to get out and just be brave, because I think you guys were just pretty much wanted to push me out that round. I wouldn't even be able to use my ability. So sorry to all the city. That was a quick game, not much to say. And Emreza, well done. You bloody, like, I couldn't read you. I played behind you. I should have taken you out. Sorry, Reza Jan. Sorry for that. Next.
Okay, Reza. Reza, why everyone who's cowboy just tend to take you out of the game?
I don't know. It's just that my playing is bad. Sorry, everyone. I played not so good today. I believe in the Mafia team, Ethan was the best one. At the last second, I understood Emreza would be the Mafia, but I couldn't do anything. And just one recommendation for the city: when in this scenario that we are going to have ghosts, please play for your team. When you are civilian, you shouldn't think to be ghost for the next day. with this kind of play, you will mess the mind of the city. And it was the reason that in the first day I resisted that MR2 would be Mafia, because at least I expected that if MR2 is civilian, he should do his best for the city. I'm sorry, MR2, for that strong target that I put in you. Ehsan, what was the second shot in the second night?
It was Sadra. It was Sadra who was armored.
Oh, okay. So it shows that I couldn't play with Doctor. All of my save was right. Thank you, everyone.
But Dr. Reza was really doctor in this game. Yeah. Okay.
من برم.
Yeah, okay.
من میخوام فارسی صحبت کنم. فکم درد گرفت جدی هستم. یعنی من نمیتونستم
اوپن بوک.
ببین اوپن بوک. ببین دوستان. بنده گفتم اون 6 تا ببین قشنگ 2 تا سایت شده. من 2 تا سایت و رأی‌ها رو گفتم 4 تا اینور رأی دادیم 6 تا اونور. اون 6 تا 4 تا در. خب که هم 4 تاشون تو اون 6 تا بود. بعد میگم ایتن و میکا بیان بالا با هر کدوم خدافظی کنیم اوکی. خب ولی خب چون انگلیسی من ضعیفه من معذرت میخوام. یعنی کتاب بازم بابا اینا واقعا چه رفتی کیا رو زدی بدبخت. بابا خواب اصلا کاری نداره به ما که. اون مافیا هم باشه بنده خدا کاری نداره با. ولی خوب بود بازی خوبی بود. ولی سریع هم تموم شد دیگه. خسته نباش.
Thank you. The next one, who wants to talk?
I'll go.
You go.
Okay. Thanks everyone. It was a really good game. Thanks, Ehsan. So I asked Ethan, I was Kishish, and I was like, well, maybe it's super simple. Maybe it's he silenced himself. And then I asked, and I was so upset, and I was texting my friends, and I was like, I don't know why I didn't ask Mohammed. And they were like, no, ask Emreza. And I was like, well, if Dajang is police, then Emreza has to leave the game. And so then I felt like Ethan might have been police because he was like, Emreza's Mafia, all this stuff. And I was like, yes, Emreza is Mafia, Mika is Mafia. And I was really iffy on Reza. So I don't blame Aliem for taking Reza out because I could not decide what you were at all. So it was, I think it was fair, but it was a really good game. Good job, Mafia.
Thank you. MR2.
Okay, guys. Sorry because of the sick game at the beginning, firstly. But I think out of my sick game, I just really, in the first day, got the Mafia of the game. In the very, very first day, I told Muhammad and Mika are Mafia of the game. Until the end of the game, and no one really paid enough attention. So, and after that, okay, I told Reza is suspicious, and today I don't want to talk about Ethan because he was silent yesterday. And I will talk about him next day. I think I got my Mafia and I got my points of this game, and I'm so happy still. And sick game also, it's part of the game. You know that this is part of the game. Even a civilian can play sick and get his Mafias out of the game. So I was playing sick, and during my game, I was telling continuously that Mohammed and Mika are covering me. They are Mafia. Reza is targeting me. He is civilian. So if you wanted, and that was quite clear actually that I am civilian who is not really scared of going out of the game in the first day. Mafia would have scared. That's quite obvious. I mean, that was a really, I think, clear fact of this game, and you should have really gotten this. And people actually you got this, and you didn't vote for me. The most of you got, but still it was clear that Reza is civilian because he didn't really, he wasn't scared of really targeting me. So that made him civilian for me. So I think I'm happy because I got my points of this game and I really got the Mafia of the game. So I think everyone was okay. Thank you the God of the game, Ehsan, and thank you both teams. You all were good, and I will be happy to play with you again on this too.
Thank you. The next one. Mafias. Mika, you go.
Okay, so thank you so much for the great game. It was a nice game. Darjanjan, what should I do?
I mean, I think Emreza played a fantastic game today because he didn't want to, let me out. He didn't want the negotiator to go out. And he just put himself in the middle of the square of the city to just get all the hits and, all the, hardship on his shoulder. It was a very nice game. I liked Darjang's gameplay. I liked MR2's gameplay. He played sick, but it was a very nice game. It was like obvious. Everyone knew that he's not a Mafia because no Mafia want to go out. That was my factor to bring for him. And as he said, Reza was targeting him really hardly. That means that he's not a Mafia. If he was a Mafia, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't risk this to put himself outside. But nice game. Everyone played really good. Ethan played nice too. Mohammed played very nice too. We did a great, teamwork. We did a great teamwork. We didn't really get close to each other. We were hitting each other, but like in the same way, covering, under the skin. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Hassan, for the great game, for the opportunity. It was nice, and I hope everyone have a great Halloween day, Halloween night tonight, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Next one. Azita, you talked.
When did I talk?
You didn't talk?
I didn't.
Okay, you go.
If you don't want me to talk, that's fine.
Let's not make it public.
Okay, so first of all, I think Emreza was the best player. I hate you. Why did you fool me? I thought you're civilian. I don't know why, but everyone played really well, and I understand because as a civilian we don't have information, so we just play based on what we have in knowledge. So that's why we're hitting each other. So that's understandable. And Mika, I think it was the best game you have played. I played with you, I think 3-4 times, but I think it was the best game you have played, so far. And I'm sorry if I didn't play well, and that's it. Sorry.
Thank you. Ethan, Mohammed, Emreza, who wants to talk?
I can talk.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank you, Ehsan, the narrator of the game. It was a great game, and you moderated it very well. And I would like to thank you all of civilians and Mafia. That was a pretty good game. And it's my pleasure to play with Emreza, Ethan, and Mika in the same team as Mafia. I learned a lot. I think Mafia played very well. It was a very good teamwork. In the third and second day of the second day of the game, when civilians were targeting Mika, I tried to put myself in the game to distract people from Mika. And I tried to make a civilian team with Aliem and Azita to absorb their attention to vote for Reza in the third day of the game. I think it was a very good game. And R2, I think your fact for me about being Mafia is not correct, because if I was civilian, I would have covered you again in the first day, because everyone was talking about you in the first time of the game. And if I was civilian, I would have covered you again. So it was a very great game. It was my first experience in playing English, and it was a very great experience. I will play with you again in English events. Thank you.
Thank you. Emreza, Ethan.
That was a good game, guys. If you wait Aliem, that would be a great defense. I'm pretty sure that Emreza would gonna take my cover, and I'm just only say Reza should go out. And when Arjang targeted Mika. We all understood maybe he's a sniper. So that was the time that we had to take two sides. I targeted Mika on the second person, but first Reza. Okay, so for most of the civilian, it was that okay. So Mika is Mafia and Reza also, and Reza was targeting me and other person, and it was a very great group working. I think I and Reza had good understanding of each other after playing a long time, and I liked the game really. And I wish to play Mafia and be Mafia with Reza for a long time. I said him. That was very good because the last time we played, he was the Shadow and I was the Godfather. We didn't know each other, so it wasn't a very good game, but this was very great. Reza played very good, and other players also. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing with us. Thank you.
Emreza?
Okay. Thank you, Kia, for sending me a message. I didn't want to do spell on you. Everybody played well. Thank you for showing me open books, but you didn't do anything in the city. Thank you. And Nasrin also played well. Alim also played well, but they played in the wrong team at first. Then they want to switch their team, but the game ends. Suddenly the game ends. If the games continue, they will. Nasrin told that Emreza is Mafia. Alim told that Emreza is Mafia, but suddenly the game ends. Everybody played well. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure to play with you. And okay, now I want to. I'm the last person. I want to criticize Ethan. Ethan, you did play poorly in the night. I'm not, guys. You just saw Ethan in the day. You didn't saw Ethan in the night. I was really mad at him.
He was silent. We didn't see him.
What was the difference of pumpkin and a simple mafia? He didn't took any chocolate from anybody.
Grandma. Shut up! I was afraid of Grandma. The last two games, in every games, one of the mafia went out just because of Grandma.
Okay, if you want to be afraid, don't play the game. Go play Tetris or something like that. Nothing will afraid you.
Remember, what I knew that Ehsan would like me to bother Sadra, and I was pretty sure that he wasn't Grandma. Okay, I think you thought same as me. Okay, but I was just afraid if 1% is Grandma, what happened?
Okay, you will go out. Nothing will happen. You will go out. Then everybody will think that Darjang was Mafia. Nobody will think that you was Mafia. But you didn't use your spell. Use your ability. I don't know. We play 1 week Halloween, and you get some new rule, but you didn't use it. What's the point? You played well in the day. Actually, in the last day you played awesome. But why didn't you use your ability? Why didn't you do that? Okay.
In the next game, give him a pumpkin roll. He likes to play with pumpkins. So
yes.
Yes, June Baba. Okay, so guys, you want to say something, Ethan?
Sadra isn't valued enough to one mafia goes out because only he wants to get the chocolate of him. You know, he's not that valued.
Okay, and the last one, Mr. Ghost. Okay, don't kill yourself. We don't have your voice, man. We don't hear you.
Same thing happened to him yesterday, so I have to go with your cell phone again, officer.
We don't hear you yet. You show me a light. Okay. I didn't know that.
درست.
Perfect, perfect. That's what I mean, actually. Right, right. Why are you all so quiet?
Okay, let's say goodbye to the people and end this meeting.
You mean
No, no.
audience?
Yes, audience.
No,
Who are
Mr.
you?
Ghost has something to say. Mr. Ghost, look at his face.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
No, no.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
named
yeah,
all
yeah.
the mafias. He just want to say that. Okay, go ahead and say it.
First of all, thanks, Mr. Hassan. It was a good game. I was an unfortunate ghost because the game didn't last too long. The game
That
didn't
was
last
your
too long.
responsibility, man.
I believe it was a one-sided game, not a double-edged game, and because of that, I didn't have any chance to win the game, and I chose Kia, but he died at the same time, and I was so unfortunate, unfortunate because of that, and the Mafias really played well, and I knew that Emreza is Mafia, but they didn't hear me in the game because I was the ghost, and they thought that I'm playing for myself. But really, I wanted to play with the civilians. And thank you, Ehsan. It was a great game.
May I ask something? Guys, I will tell it in Persian and English. Please, one of our group members, Aylar, had played in, Mafia, and please vote her, and we want her to see in the next round. لطفا به آیلار همه رأی بدید. توی لیگ مافیا خیلی هم خوب بازی کرده.
She did a great job.
آره واقعا خیلی خوب بازی کرد. 2 تا مافیا گرفتش و بهش رأی بدید. واقعا لیاقتش داره.
Okay.
Are we gonna play the second game in this live or
Let's just stop this one. So thank you very much, all of you guys, for being here and played in this game, and thank you for the audience who watched us. So please subscribe our channel, like our videos, and we're gonna see you very soon in I think 1 or 2 hours. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good night.